Hey everyone, Samurai Kai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 6th episode of Novice Alchemist. And last episode was a pretty good one because we got to go on a full adventure with pretty much like the whole party for the most part. And into the caves with ice bats and extract ice or something like that. I think fangs. The point is we made cool frosty hats with it, I'm pretty sure. And we really got to ramp up kind of the economy of things, like Sawdust are really sitting down with the whole think tank, the council to decide, yeah, how do we start bringing in real money, really get the economy flowing in this village. Because she's a businesswoman and yet there's not really much money to be had amongst her immediate clientele, whatever you want to call them. So we have to, figure that out. And she bribed them with cookies to make that happen. Pretty much, you give me a good idea, I give you a cookie. It's almost like that one exchange meme, But I offer you this, you get this, that sort of thing. But yeah, she had that, and then Loria just got a cookie just because she's cute, some less than subtle bias towards the wife for sure. But yeah, we have villagers, I guess, being employed under her. We're trying to sell things outside the village. Things should be rolling in this episode possibly. So yeah, let's just jump in and see exactly how all that goes. So. 3, 2, 1. That's a shop. And that's Sarasa. That's what they call it, yes, like cooling hats. They call it that because you wear the hat, you become much cooler. Does he have to get measured for the hat? That's how we roll. Yeah, there's that too. Yeah, just look at all those hats over there. Only took like what, 5 episodes? Oh, that actually kind of scared me a little bit. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's good. Clams. Marcin clams. Is that a new position? Oh yeah, by the way, since I did kind of mention it before that I was thinking about doing it, I did go ahead and buy the first game, the Atalaya Ryza. I can never say that name very well. I bought the first one because it is 50% on sale. I think it's the first time I've seen it be 50% on sale. But I picked it up. I never had a chance to really play it yet. I loaded it up, and it was like really choppy and laggy, which it shouldn't be. Like, I have a decent computer with an RTX 3070 and a Ryzen 5600, I think it's called, X, something like that. But anyway, it should be good enough for a game that runs on the Switch and stuff, right? Then I looked into it, and somebody said, hey, there's this thing with the game where if you don't have a controller plugged in, it's constantly looking for that controller, and that's taking up processing power. It sounds stupid to me at the time, but I tried it. I plugged in my DualShock 4. Like magic, it started working. I facepalmed so hard when it actually solved the problem, but haven't had a chance to really dive into it yet, but at least have it downloaded. I have it workable, so hopefully I can get around to actually playing it soon. Anyway, back to the anime. Ooh, that does look kind of nice. Yeah, we know they're driving motivation. She really chugged that thing. What's with that face? Not interested in clams? The gonads. Kind of like the new Pokemon game. Well, that idea was shot down. I bet you are. Oh my god, that's a face. Now she has some desire for that clam. Okay. Of course, if anyone knows how to persuade her, it would be the wife. Yeah. I like how everyone just straight up acknowledging the favoritism. Oh, let's get that clam. Nice hats, everyone. Nice. Iris especially looks really good with the hat. I don't know. I mean, her overall outfit is 10 out of 10. The hat somehow helps it more than I thought it would. That magic backpack. Naturally, she's quite considerate of her. Bird. A bird flying free. Is there monsters there? Why can't you swim there? Yeah, that'll do it. That'll discourage the average person. Oh, damn! She like drop kicked the camera. Like where her foot was still on it even after. Oh, a field of flowers. That's quite pretty. Lovely place for a picnic. Man, a good shot of it. Why'd you have to squat? You ruined it. Oh, that was a bug. Gotta watch out. You're okay. Tenjo. Oh, there's a lake. Yeah, it's quite pretty. Pitchfork? Maybe we should eat something first. Of course, eat you, perfect sync. Also a great place for a picnic. Sandwiches, other stuff. Of course you did. Itadakimasu. Oh. We'll add this to your tab. I mean, I was pretty sure it was. In fact, it was the only thing that came to my mind. God damn it, Iris. Why do you always have to just inhale anything you get your hands on? Food, beverages. Was that a yes? Oh, it's got a little like a red thingy on its head, like a Kalar has on their head. Kalar from the Rant series. But yeah, nobody else really comes here, it seems like. I mean, they mentioned that. I'm just saying you can see it. Oh! Let's let's not do that. Yeah, it's not sleeping time, it's clam time. Yeah, clearly you should take off more clothes. Oh, wow. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Man, Kate... Kate fills it out really well, I must say. So yeah, I'm enjoying this episode so far. I don't know about you guys. Yeah, scooping on it. Yeah, good job. They're over there for moral support. This was a visual novel. They would swim off somewhere alone and do lewd things. That's usually how beach episodes go in VNs. They find a nice secluded spot while everybody else is, you know. I mean, it seems like an alchemy thing to me. I mean, is there anything an alchemist can't do? Ooh, that does look expensive. Are they back already? No cheating. Yeah, I'm glad they're having fun too. That's a great idea. Let's throw those clothes off and get going. Really? Very cute, but much less exposure than we got with the other two. Which I guess makes sense, given the differences in body type. It kind of suits them better. It does look really cute. Yeah, a little bit cold, I'm sure. Also got hand holding, so... Oh! Right in the face. Flutter kick. Move those legs, girl. She never will. Yeah, the water can't hurt Joe, fish. It's not going to attack you. Calm down. You're going to pull her in. Oh. Yeah, or that. More or less the same thing, though. Has a magic circle on it. Does it make it flow better? Yeah, magic floaty. Also, that little squirrel, whatever it is, really does not want to be in the water. Right. Sasuga Sadasa. Even clapping. Oh, wow. Okay, no need to show off, guys. One of us is barely managing to swim over here. What, did you see a bug? Oh, or did you blow up the kitchen? Okay, yeah, that's not edible. Yeah, you're what she's really concerned about. Because you kind of assume the worst when you hear someone scream. What did you do? Okay, I mean, I don't understand all this complicated magic stove stuff. I mean, by the looks of it, it did seem like too much heat was a problem. And I bet she succeeds. Yeah, those look way better, but, you know, not perfect, but... At least at first glance, it kind of looked edible, but... So are these ones just right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, those actually look the best, definitely. Some high praise. She's definitely pretty admirable in her own way. Yes, I know. But it is nice to hear. Has she kind of swim to her to show what she's learned without the board? Okay. Here we go. Oh, I know the water, too. She's already a better swimmer than I am. Come to me, Loria. And there we go. We got her. Definitely. Oh, it was plenty. Even the head pat. A wet head pat. That helps too. Oh wow, could they make this look any more romantic? Wow. Sarasa sensei. Yeah, I think that's gonna dry her off pretty quick. And they're just farming clams throughout all this. Oh, we're gonna have a monster attack. I was kind of waiting for it for a while now. Because I figured that'd be some kind of big conflict arise. Is that a giant tentacle? That looks a little bit too much like a certain Onohole I have for my liking, but yeah, it's just much more terrifying. Don't ask me. The thing is horrifying. Ligarix? You're just making up words. Yeah! In real life, too. Oh, hopefully we don't break the clams that we worked hard to get. Oh no, is he eating it? Don't eat our clams! That was not the kind of clam eating I was hoping for in this episode. I don't think it's doing much. You're just getting your sword slimy. Okay, that was a shock. Yeah, they definitely know their camera angles. Yeah, I'm sure stabbing it will go much better. What's gonna happen now? Oh, it's electric. Like an electric eel. I feel so bad for Iris. And she wants to get eaten soon, isn't she? Yeah, I want to dodge that. Kate to the rescue. Oh. Well, at least it wasn't its mouth. Oh. Well then. I see. We should probably rescue her. Hey, look, good catch. Oh. Didn't seem to do too much. let's tear its eyes out. If I, although I don't think it has eyes, but I was mostly referencing the grizzlies. Oh, okay. Just a tornado whirlpool thingy. I mean, it's mostly tornado, but it's blue. I don't know what to call it. So was that like a sealed magic inside of that got actually released, I guess? Otherwise, I don't get what just happened there. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Yeah, but nobody's hurt. That's the important thing. And yeah, luckily we still got some clams. Look at that little guy dance around like he was the MVP of the episode. Okay, let's have some fresh clams, girls. Oh, we are just okay. We're doing this, and you're about to slip. Are we gonna see like the position they landed in? Because I kind of want to see the position they landed in. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I don't want any. I know, right? No surprises there. We're not going to see the position they landed in. I'm very disappointed. Naturally. Man, this is so chill after that big battle we had like 5 minutes ago. Obviously, it's been longer for them. That's a big squirrel. Are you gonna go home to your family? I think it's safe to say this is my favorite episode so far. Like, I was expecting this episode to be really economics focused because of what we were building up to last episode, but this is better. And yeah, that's the special limiter, whatever she called it. It really focuses on that in the very first bit of the ED. And of course, rainbows shoot out of the jar. Would expect nothing less of our lesbian protagonist here. Although all four of them are really, if we're being honest. She's just one that's most blatant about it. Is that the same flowery field we saw in this episode? It might be. Oh, there we go. Yeah, pretty happy about that one, I see. And then the credits. Okay. Okay. Well, that was the 6th episode of Novice Alchemist, and this was a really good episode. Like I am really enjoying the show. Like this, so many of those boxes of things that I look for in an anime, specifically this kind of anime. The show is checking it rather nicely. So this is a strong contender for anime of the season for me. Like it's definitely gonna be top 3 no matter what, right? But it's a realistic contender for number 1. Right. We are continuing with the hats, I like how we just keep seeing them in the shop on the heads. The hats definitely almost becoming kind of iconic for the show for me. But yes, we had Kate and Iris with the idea to get clams, right? And but initially Sarasa wasn't up for the idea up until Loria, gave her opinion on it, right? Wanted to cook and stuff like that. So at that point, she did a complete 180 and decided to go, right? Because, she has that wife bias, like I said before. But everyone they got the hats, which they all look great in. Iris looks great all the time, but with the hat, somehow makes her look even better, right? I do like how the hats really do, because it's the same general kind of style hat, but the color and stuff is very much specific for each character, so it works well. I do quite enjoy it. Loria also packing a big old lunch because best wife would do that, right? And she wants to carry it too, which is, understandable. But we found a little flower field which had a bug that looked like a flower, which gave Iris a little bit of a scare. But we eventually got to the lake where we got to unveil our amazing lunch. And as usual, Iris just inhaling any food that gets anywhere near her. That's kind of a characteristic of her I've somewhat noticed. But yeah, that seemed like a lot, but that was only like the first 8 minutes or so of the episode, right? Things really ramped up when it actually came time to search for the clams, right? Because that's what we came here for, clam searching. Oh yeah, I forgot I don't have another water yet. But yeah, the ones that actually did the searching for the clams was Iris and Kate. For some reason, it takes me a little bit longer than I should have remember their names, but I think because it's not their names I'm not really super. I have not seen an anime a whole lot, really. I think that's why. Kate especially does not strike me as an anime character name. But Iris is just an odd name in general. But anyway, they got ready to go search for the clams, and that's basically what they did up until it was dinner time, essentially, or monster attack time. I guess I technically did stuff there too. But anyway, I foolishly thought that we were gonna focus more on Kate and Iris because they're the ones doing the task, the plot of the episode task, gathering the clams. I was wrong. I mean, we did get shots of them, right? Swimming around, taking each other's clams, jumping out of the water. We definitely got some great fun shots between them, right? In their amazing swimsuits. But I feel like we got more focus on Sarasa and Loria, right? Which is great in and of itself. I don't even know where to start with talking about that. The show has not really been super subtle on the fact that Loria is kind of a wife figure to her, right? Kind of like how Maria, I think her name is, to her master, Shisha, whatever. I don't remember the other character's name, but because she even said something you need to find someone like Maria for you. They were not really super subtle on what they're saying there, but also D sleeping together, stuff like that. But this episode, I feel like it ramped it up even more, right? We have very intimate, just the two of them time, a lot of closeness, a lot of skinship, trying to teach her how to do the whole swimming and stuff like that. A lot of hugging, a lot of some head patting, some looks, they pretty much ramped it up quite a bit in this episode, I would say, which I definitely appreciate. Everything we got between them, the interactions, it felt very natural, it felt very enjoyable to watch, very, moe, whatever you want to call it. I enjoyed all that, for sure. You really feel the closeness between the two of them. I thoroughly enjoyed every second of all of that. And I was just, because I knew a monster was going to attack at some point. I've seen enough anime in my life to know that this sort of thing is going to end after a monster attacks, especially when you build up the fact that there are monsters around, right? So I was mostly just in the back of my head being okay, hopefully this lasts as long as it can until the monster arrives, because once the monster arrives, it's probably over. And of course it was. After the monster attack, it was just a matter of cook them up and eat, right? That's kind of what we ended off on. Some nice singing, some musical playing alongside the singing. And the monster itself was something, kind of like one of those giant sandworms, Like the teeth look like it could be something that like burrows into the sand to dig underground and like pop up to attack people. That was kind of like what the kind of design reminds me of monster-wise. Also, the attempts at attacking it, the slicing, the stabbing, none of it really worked out very well. I feel like Iris just, I can kind of understand why she lost an arm in like the second or third episode. Like, it just, she's unlucky, you know. She's also very gung-ho, a little bit reckless. Like, I can definitely see it. Luckily, she has Keith there for her as well, right? Who did get kind of tentacle wrapped a little bit in the episode. In certain shows, you know, that bikini would have come off in that scene, but the show wasn't quite that lewd, so it did not happen. We also found out a little bit of information about Sanasa, about she's got a lot of magical power, right? And she's got to restrain it with special items, which isn't really too surprising for like a main character to have that kind of trait, right? You know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of what's a show called? Something Bookworm, the little blue-haired girl, whatever that show is called. You know, because she had like a bit of a magical thing as well, where excess magic causing trouble. It kind of reminded me of that when I first heard about it in this show. But yeah, we finished it off. We had our lovely meal around the campfire, and just kind of peacefully transitioned into the ED. So which is a nice way to end off the episode. And just everything about this episode, I really enjoyed. Like this show, it's a good show. I don't know what more you want me to say. Like definitely better than I could have ever hoped for, really. And I look forward to watching more. So thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.